Okay, we have pulled in at Talia Cove, Talia Caves actually. This has been on Danielle's list since day one, so she's a little bit excited about this one. It's been overcast all day, but as we've pulled up, the weather's actually come really good for us, so oh wow, it's pretty cool already. Let's go and check the caves out. The boss has taken a photo of me while she stands in this amazing cave. But the view from the front of the cave, I know I say this all the time about how stunningly spectacular everything is, but this is just next level. Talia Caves, South Australia, just outstanding. Morning guys. Today we decided, even though we're still parked up at Ceduna, we decided we're going to drive into Lake McDonald. It's about an hour's drive west of Ceduna, and hopefully it's this pink lake where you've got a road through the middle, the blue water on one side and the pink lake on the other side. So it's looking a little bit overcast, but hopefully everything's still pink. Alright, it's a very exciting morning this morning. We're up bright and early. It's still very dark outside, but today's the day we head across the Nullarbor, so I thought we'd best get up early and pack up and get on the road at first light to avoid the kangaroos and go from there.
If anything, that's going into the kangaroos.
No.
First light.
It's a lot. Alright, here we go. We have hit the Nullarbor officially. It is, what is it? Just gone 8 o'clock in the morning, South Australia time. I didn't realise that there was a 2-hour time change. Obviously that happens when you go to WA. So we're heading for a little place called Eucla over the WA border, and then we'll wait and see how we feel. Driving conditions are amazing today. It's 11 degrees, there's hardly a breath of wind. The van is fully loaded with water and that sort of thing for our trip across the Nullarbor, so it might be a relatively slow day. But yeah, we're a little bit happy, like really excited to be going to WA today, but a little bit sad as well because South Australia for the last month has just been absolutely awesome. And what was your favourite place in South Australia? It's hard to say.
I loved it all. I loved Innes National Park. I loved Coffin Bay. You really liked Coffin Bay, but I was taken away by all of it, really.
Yeah. Beautiful. Even Port Lincoln, we love Port Lincoln. Yeah. Road was amazing, Hahndorf was amazing. Everywhere we stayed, we just had the best time. So South Australia, probably the most underrated state in Australia as far as I'm concerned for natural beauty, coastline, and those sorts of things. Got to add it to your trip if you haven't already. Spend as much time as you can there.
Yeah, how long did we spend in South Australia?
It's officially about 28 days, so 4 weeks.
And there was still so much more to see, so...
Yeah, we didn't even get to the Flinders Ranges or Cooper Pedy or anything like that, so what an amazing stay.
Singing.
Having a good time, mate.
Here we are.
Coming up on Nullarbor Roadhouse. But we've got about 100 litres of fuel left, so we should be right. I don't even go even drop the speed.
Oh, look, there's the giant whale.
And the giant stagecoach.
Oh, yeah, and look at these signs. You have to watch out for camels.
No, oh, it is a camel. Wombats and kangaroos, mate. No emus out here. Try not to drive into the ocean.
Just heading to Bunda Cliffs.
We hope.
We hope this is the track. Oh, there was no signs. We've just pulled off the main highway. What is it, the air highway?
Nullarbor.
Nullarbor. Do they call it the Nullarbor highway?
I think so. I don't know.
Anyway, I'm not quite sure what we're going to see here.
Cliffs.
It's a bit scary. Alright, we're here, I think. There's a track up there, and then there's a track down here.
Mavis is freaking out. We're about to fall off the cliff.
I am. I'm like, don't drive up there, don't drive too close in case the cliff breaks off.
You too, babe, right there.
Yeah, I just want to walk and just check it first. What's wrong with that?
We found it. Oh,
Oh my god.
a camp spot, mate.
And it's not that windy. Let's hope she doesn't fall off the cliff.
What are you doing?
Just videoing you.
I'm just going to turn this navigator off because it just doesn't.
just left the border and we are now in WA. Woo! We just stopped at the quarantine checkpoint and everything was fine. We didn't have anything that we shouldn't have, of course. And
because Mavis is in the car.
And we've hit the road and we're in WA. I can't believe it. Can you?
In WA.
Woo!
Okay, settle down. Welcome to the beauty salon in the middle of the Nullarbor, where you drive for about 10 hours and
then your wife
then
cuts
someone
your
gives
hair.
you a haircut.
Who has no idea what she's doing.
Yeah,
But she's giving it a go.
she's doing it a go.
Is that what you're after?
Yes, exactly what I'm after.
Does that
Thank
look
you.
like Dumb and Dumber?
Alright, day 2 on the Nullarbor. We just spent the night in an awesome little free camp off the air highway. It's about 1.2 kilometres in, and if you're tracking it, it's called, on Wiki Camps, it's called the Old MRD Camp, or Main Roads Department Camp, and it's about 686.6 kilometres out of Ceduna. Ceduna Caravan Park, which is where we took off from. So it's probably 150 k's past the halfway point between Ceduna and Norseman. So got a good day in. We have beautiful conditions today. It's 15 degrees. There's hardly a breath of wind, as you can probably tell from the condensation on the car. So we're looking forward to a nice leisurely stroll over to Norseman. We're probably going to camp around there for the night, but if we get a good tailwind and get a bit further, then we get a bit further. We're booked in at Esperance on Saturday night. Today's Friday, so we just got one more night to camp. And we hit our first leg. We're really excited to be in WA. It was easier than we thought it would be. For those, this is probably going to be sort of topical. It is the Friday the 11th of March 2022. It's 8 days since the WA border opened. It was really easy getting through the border, providing that you throw out all your fruit, because we had an inspector do a full inspection of the van and the car. But the G2G pass, which anybody who's heading to WA would probably know about, all the cop did at the border was scan it, asked us a couple of questions, told us to do a rat test in 24 hours, which we did this morning, and we're all negative. So we are all good to go. About to hit the highway. So day 2 of the Nullarbor. Alright, we are pulling into Norseman, which I believe is the western end of the Nullarbor Plain. We're just on 1,200 kilometres as we come in, since we left Ceduna, and
That was over 2 days.
over 2 days.
Yeah.
It's been an absolutely epic drive. We kind of decided that we've got Esperance booked from Saturday and today's Friday, but we managed to call ahead and find another spot where we can stop for the night in Esperance. So, you know, considering Esperance is so beautiful, we're just going to keep going. We were going to camp here for the night at Norseman, but Esperance is calling. It's 32 degrees outside, so it's going to be a cracker. So on to Esperance we go, but the Nullarbor has been absolutely beautiful. We loved every second of it. Yeah, if you get an opportunity to do it in your lifetime, do it as many times as you can.